Zak Brown and McLaren have seen their team make a giant stride forward relative to Mercedes this season. Zak Brown has insisted that, despite the claims and frustrations of Lewis Hamilton, the current domination of the sport by Red Bull and Max Verstappen is not boring. Instead, the McLaren CEO believes the action on track is still uber exciting, despite the race winner being a foregone conclusion at most events. With the summer break now well underway and the teams looking to reset ahead of the second half of the season, Red Bull are still on course to do the unthinkable and win every single Grand Prix in an F1 season. Such is the dominance that the RB19 is capable of exerting. Verstappen has won each of the last 8 races on his own. This dominance has been objectively impressive to watch, with the Dutch driver at one with his Red Bull machinery as he goes in pursuit of a host of individual records, as well as his seemingly guaranteed third world championship. Unfortunately, this hasn't necessarily translated into an interesting racing spectacle, turning off new and casual fans and harming the sport's image as one of the most entertaining in the world. Speaking to ESPN about the current state of the sport and whether or not the racing is becoming boring and predictable, Brown explained, "No. I think the races are uber exciting. And it's not just about who wins, right? There's racing throughout the field and the racing's been awesome. I think we've seen in other sports, Tiger Woods win every single time out and ratings were never greater because people admire seeing an athlete at the top of the sport. I would want it to go on forever, but I don't think it's hurting us. The depth of competition is fascinating, the races have been super exciting and they tend to cover the whole field. I would want to see it continue, for selfish reasons, but for right now it's totally sustainable." These comments are in stark contrast to those of Hamilton. The 7-time world champion has long been frustrated by the regularity with which Red Bull and Verstappen are winning, voicing his concern for the fans while no doubt also hoping that, for selfish reasons, the fear does reign in the Dutchman's advantage. Speaking to Sky Sports ahead of the Singapore Grand Prix last season when his 25-year-old rival had a chance to seal his second consecutive title, the Briton explained, "Definitely, I feel for the fans. For everyone and even for us last year going down to the wire, that was intense for everybody and so it's never great when the season finishes early.